Alright, in this video I'm going to do a little demo and go over the instructions of the sort analyzer assignment. Okay, so to start off with, let's take a look at the finished program. So I've given you some start code, and in part A of the assignment you're supposed to define functions for the bubble sort, selection sort, and insertion sort according to the lessons that are on the website. So using the algorithms for the bubble sort, define that function, and then it should work. You should be able to select a type of data and sort with the bubble sort. It'll print out the sorted array in the console and give you how much time it took. And you can hit that a couple of times and take like an average of, it varies a little bit, probably based on the processor and what the computer is doing, I don't know, but run that a couple of times and kind of take an average. And then you can do reverse data and run that a couple of times. The results will show here. It's all sorted and go from there. Okay, so that'll work once you have the functions defined. And then the same thing for selection sort and insertion sort as well. Okay, and then the second part of the assignment is to record the results, right? We've got this timing. And it's interesting to look at each algorithm and say, well, how does it do compared? These two are pretty similar, but what about these ones? And for the selection sort, how does it perform on the different types of data? Okay, so for that in the start code, well, so first of all, if you go to, here's the start code, if you go to the JS folder, the search sort.js, this is where you should define those three functions in order to get the program working. Okay, that bubble sort, selection sort, and insertion sort. Then if you go to results.txt, this is where you can type in the average times. So the bubble sort, how long did it take on average for the random array? How long did the bubble sort take on average for the reversed array, etc. for all of them? And then once you have all your data, it's just like a science experiment. You're going to look at your results and you're going to analyze them and say, what was interesting and what conclusions can I make? So down here, there's some observations, and I have a couple of questions here that you can answer. What did you find interesting? The bubble sort should have done this, why, etc. Okay, that's the main assignment. Get the code working by defining those functions, record your results, and analyze them. All right, have fun with that, and yeah, good luck. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.